Hello and welcome to Lady Lovely Locks. My name is Corinne and today I'm here to show you a piece called Courtney. She's by Renau and the color is FS27. So Courtney is an older piece. I don't know how many years, but there's not a whole lot of reviews of her on YouTube, and I don't even think I gave this piece a thought. But then I was scrolling around on eBay and I saw this one for sale. I bought this such a long time ago, I can't remember. I think I bought this like last summer, and I'm now just finally getting to doing a review on her. But yeah, I bought her on eBay. I couldn't resist it. You know, if you can find, like, a lot of my pieces are new. So, I mean, not new, I'm sorry. I got them on eBay or from another wig sister somewhat. So that's like the best way to try wigs that, you know, you weren't sure about, or even one that you really want. Like, you know, other than, you know, like the Beauty Nook and like Wig Outlet, I look on eBay and from other wig sisters on like Facebook selling, or maybe even OfferUp. So just always keep those in mind. So that's how I was turned on this piece. I wanted to try this color for a long time, and so it was perfect. So yeah, let's get talking about Courtney. Courtney is a 100% hand-tied cap. She's synthetic. She's got just a mono top, so, you know, like all the other Renaus, it goes from here to about here, and then she's got a lace front. Let's see, so she doesn't have any sort of wave pattern to her. She's got these layers. I feel like she should be called like Jennifer, for like Jennifer Aniston, not Courtney, in my opinion, because I feel like Jennifer Aniston with this hair on. It's like to there and then there, and I don't have the measurements. I'm not coordinated enough for that. I just like to put these on and talk about it and send it out to you guys. So that's what I do. But she's above my boob. She's like right to here. Here's my collarbone, so a couple inches below. So she is a good length. She's definitely a good length. This is what I would call a long piece, which means you gotta take care of them and make sure that they don't get tangly. And then if they do, you brush them properly and treat them properly, and so you don't get all those little wiry hairs that start showing that the hair is past its prime. So take good care of your long hair. But yeah, so she's pretty straight, no waves in her at all. I love these side swept bangs. It helps with because Renau doesn't have like the best lace fronts. So, but the way with this piece is, I mean, it's not an issue. In fact, when I bought her, the lace was loose. I've cut it, and honestly, what I have done when I wore this is I just take some of my bio hair out. Like you see that little piece right there, that's what helps with realism. So if you have a little bit, even if it's like thin, fraily stuff like this, you know, it shows that bit of hair, just like the scalp. People are always like, well, why do you want your scalp to show on your wig? Because when people can see that, and they can see that it looks normal, it doesn't trigger a second look like what has she got on her head, you know? So that's why that stuff is important. So even if you just get a little bit of your hair out, it helps just make that look more realistic. Also, what I did to this piece is I added rooting. I just took like a little Sharpie marker. These are the tricks of my trade. Sharpie, or this is, I think, a Copic marker. I think this is for like fabric. I just find a brown one. At first I was like, I have to find one that matches my rooting. It doesn't really matter. If you have brown hair, this will work. Even if you have like red hair, you could probably use this, or, you know, just some sort of brown, natural looking hair color to add the root. If you have black hair, then, you know, obviously get like a black marker. But I just took that. I think I actually did this one, and you just kind of do the lines right there. Now this scalp, so a lot of times people say if you want the scalp to look more realistic, to just pluck right there, and you can do that, but it still doesn't look as natural. So what I recommend doing is you pluck down there, and then you take like a rat tail comb, and you take, you know, let's say there's more hair, and then you flip it over, and then you do some, and then you take some more, and you flip it over, and you add some more, and you do it on this side. And that's what I did here I don't have a wig cap on, but look, I'm gonna show you the difference that wearing a wig cap, if these fall off your head, get them wet, stretch them out, throw them in the washer, help get that like nylon shininess out, and it'll stick. Also, if your hair is super clean, it will slide a little more, because when my hair is very clean, these will slip. But if you just get it wet and stretch it out, it will stay on your head. I just noticed that it keeps my wigs from smelling like me sooner. They last longer. The oils can affect the wig cap of your head, so just something to keep in mind. But you see how different how the wig cap just kind of made that scalp look a little brighter, therefore a little more realistic. So to me, that's a bonus, because I want my wigs to look natural. So yeah, that's my little trick of the trade, is just pluck some hair, then take a rat tooth comb, fold it over, pluck some hair, fold it over, and then do it on that side, and then that way your part looks way more realistic. So anyways, let's move on and talk about this color. This is FS27. So I wanted this color for so long. I felt like, you know, everyone who's gonna have red hair has to get FS27. That's just the mecca of reds. And so I'm gonna be honest, when I first got this hair and I opened it up, I was like, that is not FS27. I was like, this has got to be like toffee truffle, because it looked brown. I was kind of confused at first, so I had looked it up again and just kept researching. I was like, no, I was like, that's definitely FS27. So the thing is, this is a gorgeous red, but it's not like 32F. I have colors in 32F, and it's not like I have Sunset Red by Tony Beverly. What other reds are out there? This could be passable. This is like it's an auburn. 27 is not quite the reds like, you know, the 20s and the 30s. It's between like auburn and red, so it's way more natural. But they do, because it's the FS stands for fashion syrup, it has this blonde highlighting, and that's why I added the rooting, because that blonde highlighting will add those stripes, and that kind of doesn't make it look realistic. So by adding that rooting, and it's subtle, like I didn't add a whole bunch, it took me, you know, a couple minutes to do that, and it just helps break up that line that you get from the highlighting. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, so this color is just very, gosh, the sun's going down, the clouds are in the way, but you can see this is not too red. It is a beautiful auburn with, like, I'd say a slight like chestnut brown to it. Chestnut brown and auburn, that's what I'm going with. I'm not a color expert, but it's not super showy. And then it's got this highlighting, but it's not like the 32F where it's like dark auburn with some of that chili pepper red mixed in to make it red and flamboyant, and then like these golden blonde chunky highlights. It's not like that. This is way more subtle, and I love it. I love this color. Is there any color I don't really like? I seem to like them all. Blondes I'm a little more sketchy about, but yeah, I love me a good redhead, and this one, this just is beautiful natural redhead with highlighting, in my opinion. It's very believable, very doable. So let me give you a 360. So there she is. You can reach her with your hands. I'm 5'7", if that helps, and 7 and 4. So my head is 21.5 inches. This feels like it fits me perfect. I don't know if it's just this piece, so I don't know if Courtney would fit someone with a bigger head. Let's see all that pretty layering. Yeah, this is very flattering. It makes my face, because of the layers, it just helps elongate everything and make it look slimmer, which I absolutely love. Easy ear tuck. Easy ear tuck. See, that looks pretty good too. One thing I do want to add is that, I don't know if it's just because it's a much older wig, but the fibers on here, they don't feel super natural. It just doesn't feel like human hair. It could be because I bought it used, and who knows what the other person put in it. I think I washed this and I put my own treatment into it. But even after that, it's still, it just, you know, it feels like a little bit of like coarser, not fine like European hair. It just feels like a little bit coarser hair. So that's how this piece feels anyways. So just, I don't know if that fluctuates with all the wigs, but this denier is not, I'm not like, ooh, I'm super impressed. This feels like human hair. It doesn't feel like human hair, but I mean, I'm not appalled by that. I love this color and I want to get more. I really want to get an Alexis in FS27. That's on my wish list for sure. How fun would Alexis be? She's kind of about the same length, so this would be the straight version of Alexis, and then I would have Alexis. So anyways, that is what I have to say on this beautiful, beautiful hair and on this beautiful color, FS27. Gotta try her out if you're into reds. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate my videos, like and subscribe. And if you give me a thumbs up, please tell me why. And if you watch this video to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and have a good day.